Hey guys! So today we're finishing up the introduction arc with the bell test. Let's get to it!
Pass or fail! Survival test! He's
Sling! Hey Sasuke.
Naruto, just sit down!
Sakura, you aren't sitting down either.
The other group's already met their new teachers and took off on some adventure or something, and Iruka-sensei's gone too!
Iruka left 3 children unattended. I know there's an episode explaining why Kakashi got hit, but it's still sin for him falling for it. That episode was filler anyway.
I'd never do anything like that.
Sakura's a liar. But Sasuke's expression is priceless.
My first impression of this group, you're a bunch of idiots.
I love Kakashi. Those trees are improperly colored. The trunk should be brown.
I'm Kakashi Hatake. Things I like and things I hate. I don't feel like telling you that. My dreams for the future. Never really thought about it. As for my hobbies, I have lots of hobbies.
I love Kakashi.
It was totally useless. All he really told us was his name.
Sakura is better at this game than I am.
I like instant ramen in a cup. My hobby is eating different kinds of ramen and comparing them. And my future dream is to be the greatest Hokage!
Ramen. Hokage? That escalated quickly.
He's grown up in a very interesting way.
Such subtle alluding to Kakashi's past with Naruto's dad.
What I like, the person I like is...
Sakura is bad at this game, though.
And what do you hate?
Naruto!
Poor Naruto, what did he do to deserve your hate?
What I have is not a dream.
He's so dramatic.
I'm going to restore my clan and destroy a certain someone.
So, he likes killing people and having sex? Kakashi's deadpan expression is great.
Gee, I hope he doesn't mean me.
Sasuke is so hot!
Naruto and Sakura are entirely clueless. Also, Sakura saying that Sasuke is hot after that speech, is that the only thing going through this kid's mind?
Well, if I tell you the answer, you're not going to like it.
Kakashi, you creepy.
Pass-fail test, and the chance that you'll fail is at least 66%.
Naruto's reaction is normal. Sasuke's reaction is normal. For Sasuke. But why does Sakura look annoyed, of all things?
If I fail, I'll be separated from Sasuke. This is a trial of love.
Look, chick, there are bigger things happening here than you and your delusional obsession. Sasuke's hands are shaking. That's a perfect way to show his reaction.
Your assignment is very simple.
Simple.
Those weapons are too dangerous, Sensei!
Sakura doesn't have faith in Kakashi.
Lowest scores. Losers.
That was mean. Naruto would be dead if Kakashi wasn't just playing around.
I'm actually starting to like you guys.
I know what Naruto did to change Kakashi's mind, but what did Sakura and Sasuke do? Time for more exposition. That's like all they're in these episodes for.
Kakashi, you mean? You are concerned about him.
I am. I heard a rumor about his training methods.
I find it hard to believe that Iruka doesn't know that Kakashi sends all his students back to the academy. Also, later on, Iruka is shown to have at least a small relationship with Kakashi prior to the series, yet he acts like he's never even heard Kakashi's name before.
All the trainees who've ever been assigned to him, those who passed and those who failed.
Why is the third being so cryptic? Why doesn't he just say, oh, Kakashi? Yeah, he's never passed a student before, but that's okay.
May I?
He wouldn't be giving it to you if you weren't allowed to look at it.
They understand that much. They've hidden well.
Except for that one.
You know, compared to the others, you're a little bit weird.
Oh yeah? The only thing weird here is your haircut.
That was a terrible comeback, but it made me laugh. Point!
That's hand-to-hand combat. Then why is he reaching for a weapon?
I'm pretty sure hand-to-hand can also mean weapon-to-weapon as long as the weapons are close range, right?
Why are you reading that book?
For the same reason we all sat through 700 chapters of this series.
I'm going to crush you!
I don't like sinning the voice acting, but sometimes the line deliveries are just weird.
That wasn't a hand sign at all. He just poked him.
That was a mighty powerful poke, Sakura. Kakashi really could have killed Naruto there. What if he had hit his head on a rock or landed in the water wrong and lost consciousness? No one was paying attention to Naruto after he entered the water either. Cute, but not possible. Skin doesn't get darker when it's wet.
You told us not to eat breakfast. How can I fight when I'm starving to death?
Pretty sure you aren't starving to death.
I'll find the strength somehow.
How about that giant nine-tailed fox in your belly? No? No? Okay. So why didn't Naruto make a lot of clones? Why only 7? The ground went from having patches of grass to being all dirt. Also, Naruto was in lunging distance of Kakashi in the previous shot. Now he's running at full speed for several seconds. Naruto should have grabbed a bell instead of grabbing Kakashi's back.
Naruto punched Naruto!
Sakura's commentary is not needed to understand this fight.
Should have thought of that sooner, fool! You're the jerk! Why didn't you think of it? Just undo the jutsu!
This brings up interesting questions that are never really addressed in the main series. How sentient are Naruto's clones? Jutsu lessons with Sasuke.
In this case, the Jonin let himself get caught.
Who the heck is Sasuke talking to? When did Kakashi have time to set up that trap?
I'm telling you this because you don't get it. You think you get it, which is not the same as actually getting it. Get it?
Have I said that I love Kakashi? Episode believes it can fool the audience into thinking that Kakashi actually got hurt or killed. And now...
You failed! Kakashi's final decision!
Episode wastes almost a minute of runtime on a scene from the last episode. Unfortunately, this is actually one of the shorter recaps in the series.
Oh, he can't capture my Sasuke!
Your Sasuke? This is almost like a slasher film, but Kakashi would make an awesome serial killer, so point.
I fell for it again!
Technically, Naruto didn't fall for anything. Kakashi just somehow managed to set 2 traps. That's a little harsh, Kakashi. Sasuke would be dead if that hadn't been an illusion. Sakura's fainting would have left him to bleed out. Just pointing that out.
Say that after you get one of these bells. My Sasuke.
Your Sasuke? When did Sasuke set that up? I have to give Sasuke credit. That was actually really smart.
What? Genin can't do fire jutsu. Takes too much chakra. There's no way.
Obito could do it at Sasuke's age. Did Kakashi forget that? How did he drag Sasuke down without breaking his other leg? I don't like Sasuke, but his flatline reactions to everything are hilarious. Aw, Sasuke waited for her to wake up. How sweet.
Sasuke, you're still trying to get one of those bells?
A while ago, I touched one.
I can't believe it! He touched one of the bells! I'll never get my hands on one of those things, which...
No, I'm not making this joke.
I'm the only one who can destroy that person.
Sasuke is like the master of the pronoun game during this scene.
What? What happened to you?
They act like the Uchiha massacre is some big secret in the village. It's not like they could cover up an entire clan just vanishing overnight. Surely Sakura and the rest knew what happened to Sasuke's family, even if they don't know who killed them. They were old enough when it happened to remember Uchiha being in the village before it happened. It shouldn't be some big secret that Sasuke wants to get revenge for his family.
I am an avenger.
Sasuke is not one of Earth's mightiest heroes.
What? I passed? All I did was faint and fall over. Do you get points for that?
No. Too easy.
Because you don't think like ninja. You think like little kids.
They are little kids. This scene is beyond brilliant. Kakashi is mad. He's angry. Just listen.
You don't know what it means to be a ninja. You think it's a game, huh?
He's not disappointed. He's angry at them. Or at least that's what you're supposed to believe when you first watch this.
It's so basic. Teamwork.
He's not mad at them. He's mad at himself.
I wanted to see if you could overcome that and put the squad ahead of yourselves.
Because he couldn't.
A genin should have a natural feel for teamwork. But you, it never even crossed your mind.
Because it never crossed his mind.
You obsessed about Sasuke, who was gone, while Naruto was right in front of you and you wouldn't lift a finger to help him.
Just like how he didn't help Rin.
Naruto, you do everything on your own.
Just like how he tried to do everything on his own.
And you, Sasuke, thought the others were so far beneath you they were worthless.
arrogance.
He's actually almost livid at Sasuke because he sees so much of himself in Sasuke.
The enemy takes a hostage and you've got an impossible choice, and someone ends up dead.
That line is just a brilliant look at Kakashi's past and what happened to his whole team.
Sakura, kill Naruto now or Sasuke dies.
And I hate to ruin the streak, but I want to know what Sakura would have done had Kakashi waited a few minutes and forced her to make that choice.
I'm not gonna live and die for nothing like a dog.
Dogs have a purpose, Naruto. Just ask Kiba.
This is a memorial stone. The names of my closest friends are engraved here.
This whole episode is just kind of heartbreaking when you know what happened to Kakashi as a child.
I make the rules. You follow them. Got it?
That line has so much depth. Them! Kakashi can summon scary rain clouds and earthquakes at will. Why doesn't he do this more often?
The three of you are one? That's your excuse?
Yes. Yes, it is.
You pass.
He's adorable.
In the ninja world, those who break the rules are scum. But those who abandon their friends are worse than scum.
You all realize that Obito shaped this series, right? Sasuke smiled?
You guys forgot to untie me!
I don't think they forgot, Naruto.
I tell you the answer, you're not going to like it.
I am an Avenger.
The three of you are one? That's your excuse?
Tears of pain, tears of joy, one thing nothing can destroy is our pride deep inside. We are one.
We're all on this squad and we're all in it together.
All